Hey there, fellow economic enthusiasts. Welcome to another exciting exploration of the financial world. Tonight we're diving deep into the world of gold, a topic that has fascinated humanity for millennia. It's shiny, it's valuable, and it's been a source of fascination for centuries. But what makes gold so special? Beyond its aesthetic appeal, gold plays a surprisingly significant role in our global economy. It's not just a pretty metal, it's a powerhouse in the financial world. From ancient civilizations to modern-day investors, gold has always held a certain mystique. Its allure has driven explorers, shaped empires, and even sparked wars. It's a tangible asset, unlike those fickle digital currencies. Remember those? They come and go, but gold remains steadfast. Yeah, me neither. But gold is different. It's a symbol of wealth and stability. Gold has stood the test of time. Through economic booms and busts, gold has maintained its value. We'll be exploring gold's journey through history, from its early days as a simple barter system to its current role in international finance. It's a story of evolution and resilience. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride through the world of economics. We'll uncover the secrets behind gold's enduring allure. So, why should we care about gold? What makes it so important in today's world? Well, understanding gold's influence on the global economy can give us valuable insights into everything from currency fluctuations to international trade. It's a key player in the financial markets. Plus, it might just help you sound really smart at your next dinner party. Imagine impressing your friends with your knowledge of gold's impact on the world economy. Let's rewind the clock a bit, shall we? Imagine a world where the concept of money as we know it didn't exist, way back when folks were using shells, beads, and even livestock as currency. These items were valuable in their own right and were used to facilitate trade. Can you imagine trading a cow for a new pair of sandals? Talk about inconvenient. The barter system had its limitations, especially when it came to the portability and divisibility of goods. Then came gold, shimmering onto the scene like a beacon of economic hope. This precious metal changed the game entirely. Gold's rarity, durability, and let's face it, sheer beauty made it an ideal form of currency. It was something everyone could agree on as valuable. Plus, it's not like you could just grow more gold in your backyard. Well, not easily anyway. This scarcity added to its value and allure. As civilizations rose and fell, gold remained a constant. It was a universal standard that transcended borders and cultures. It was traded along the Silk Road, hoarded by emperors, and even used to fund wars. Gold was the lifeblood of ancient economies. This shiny metal has seen it all. From the depths of mines to the hands of kings, gold has a storied history. And let's not forget the allure of gold in art, jewelry, and religious artifacts. Its luster has inspired countless works of art and devotion. From King Tut's golden mask to those shiny Olympic medals, gold has always represented power, prestige, and a touch of bling. Its legacy continues to shine brightly through the ages. Fast forward a few centuries, and we arrive at the era of the gold standard. Now, this is where things get interesting. Under the gold standard, countries tied their currencies to a fixed amount of gold. Think of it like a giant, shiny security blanket for the global economy. This system provided stability and fostered international trade. Currencies were directly comparable, making transactions smoother and boosting global commerce. It was like the good old days of economics before things got all complicated. But like all good things, the gold standard eventually came to an end. The pressures of the world wars and the Great Depression proved too much for this system to handle. Don't worry, we'll get to that dramatic downfall in a bit. The 1970s. Disco was king, bell-bottoms were all the rage, and President Nixon decided to shake things up in the world of finance. In 1971, the United States abandoned the gold standard, sending shockwaves through the global economy. This move, dubbed the Nixon Shock, marked a turning point. Currencies were no longer directly tied to gold, ushering in the era of floating exchange rates. It was a bold move, like trying to teach your dad how to dab. The Nixon Shock had far-reaching consequences, leading to greater currency fluctuations and increased complexity in international finance. But hey, at least we got rid of those pesky bell-bottoms, right? Section 5. Gold as a safe haven, shielding against economic storms. Now, even though we're no longer tethered to the gold standard, gold hasn't lost its luster. In fact, it's often seen as a safe haven asset. Think of it like the financial equivalent of a warm blanket and a cup of hot cocoa on a stormy night. When economic uncertainty rears its ugly head, think recessions, political turmoil, or even global pandemics, investors tend to flock to gold. It's a tangible asset, a store of value that's weathered countless storms throughout history. Unlike stocks, bonds, or those questionable NFTs your nephew keeps rambling about, gold doesn't rely on the whims of governments or corporations. It's a rebel, a lone wolf, a safe haven in a sea of economic uncertainty. Section 6. Inflation hedge, preserving wealth in uncertain times. Remember inflation, that sneaky thief that silently erodes the value of your hard-earned cash? Well, gold has a knack for standing up to this economic bully. As inflation rises, so too does the price of gold. It's like a seesaw, but instead of giggling children, you have your savings on one side and the eroding power of inflation on the other. Gold helps keep things balanced. So, while your cash might be losing its purchasing power, gold can help preserve your wealth over time. It's like a financial time capsule, protecting your assets from the ravages of inflation. Section 7. Central banks and gold reserves, a diverse approach to security. Now let's talk about central banks, those mysterious institutions that control the world's money supply. Turns out they have a bit of a gold obsession too. Central banks around the world hold significant gold reserves. It's like their version of a rainy day fund, providing a sense of security and stability to their financial systems. Think of it as the ultimate backup plan for when things go haywire. However, not all central banks share the same affinity for gold. Some, like the Federal Reserve, have been steadily reducing their gold holdings, while others, like China and Russia, have been on a gold buying spree. It's a global game of gold chess, with each move carefully calculated. Section 8. Gold in the modern portfolio, diversification and risk management. So where does gold fit into the modern investment landscape? Well, despite the rise of fancy-sounding investment vehicles like cryptocurrencies and meme stocks, gold remains a relevant asset class for many investors. Gold is often seen as a diversification tool, adding a layer of protection to a well-balanced portfolio. Remember the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, gold is like having a separate, very sturdy basket for some of those eggs. By including gold in their portfolios, investors can potentially reduce their overall risk exposure. It's like a financial shock absorber, smoothing out the bumps in the road and helping to preserve capital during turbulent times. Section 9. The future of gold, technological advancements and investment trends. As we venture further into the 21st century, gold continues to evolve. Technological advancements are transforming the way we mine, refine, and even invest in gold. From blockchain-based gold trading platforms to gold-backed cryptocurrencies, innovation is reshaping the gold landscape. It's like giving this ancient asset a digital makeover. Meanwhile, investor interest in gold remains strong, driven by ongoing economic uncertainty, geopolitical tensions, and the ever-present threat of inflation. Gold's appeal as a safe haven asset and a hedge against inflation endures, even in our increasingly digital world. Section 10. Conclusion: Gold's legacy and future potential. From its humble beginnings as a simple barter system, gold has always been more than just a shiny metal. It was a symbol of wealth and power, a medium of exchange that transcended borders and cultures. To its current role in international finance and investment portfolios, gold has evolved significantly. Today, it is a cornerstone of economic stability, a hedge against inflation, and a safe haven in times of financial uncertainty. Gold has played an integral role in shaping our world. Its influence can be seen in the vaults of central banks, the portfolios of savvy investors, and the jewelry adorning millions. It's a story of enduring value, resilience, and a touch of economic intrigue. Gold's allure has never waned, and its legacy is built on centuries of trust and admiration. While the future of gold may hold new and unexpected chapters, Advancements in technology and shifts in global economic power could redefine its role. One thing remains certain: this shiny metal will continue to captivate our imagination. Its unique properties and timeless appeal ensure that gold will always have a place in our world and influence the global economy for generations to come. Whether as a form of currency, an investment, or a symbol of luxury, gold's impact is undeniable. And there you have it, folks, a comprehensive look at gold's journey through history and its potential future, a whirlwind tour of gold's impact on the modern economy. From ancient civilizations to today's digital age, gold remains a constant. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of finance, we encourage you to explore more about how gold and other commodities shape our economic landscape. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more economic insights. Your support helps us bring you more in-depth analyses and fascinating stories. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and keep exploring the intricate world of finance. And may your portfolios always be filled with a healthy dose of gold. Remember, knowledge is the true wealth, and understanding the value of gold is just one part of it.